I'm going to start off by, probably won't even need the mic really, I'm going to start off by saying thank you to Warren Lang for all the help that he's given me over the last few days.
Good morning.
Come back from holiday, it was late Thursday, helped me all day Friday to get everything set up, although he's nearly given me about 3 hot dogs. Anyway, restart. I just want to start by saying this is probably not going to be one of the most traditional best man speeches that you've probably ever heard. It's more of a celebration of the ginger lad with freckles finding a stunning girl, somehow getting her to marry him. Anthony Shiva, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'd like to start by saying a few words about, for me, the most important person for today, Catherine. We've seen her in her dress, absolutely stunning, coming down the aisle. She looked absolutely amazing. But I want to say a little bit more about her, to be honest. I think I can speak from everyone here today and beyond today, from people like, yeah, she's just an amazing person inside and out. So I think a round of applause for Catherine, please. I would like to say to Matthew how honoured I am to be asked to be best man today. Although over the last few months, we asked my girlfriend Jill, I've lost a lot of sleep. It's been a lot of 5 o'clock in the mornings where I've been up just thinking about God Almighty, I've got to do this. But I'm not going to go over the top, so I'm probably going to declare my love for him a little bit more later on in the speech. So all I want to say is, I'm very proud to stand here today, and thank you very much for asking. I'd like to just briefly thank the Baltic. What an amazing setting we've got for the wedding today, and all the staff so far. Thank you very much, and the food was brilliant, so thank you. I'd like to speak and thank the bridesmaids. On Thursday at the wedding rehearsal, I was going to introduce Helen today as the most orange person in the wedding. But if you look at her sitting on the end there, she's come up quite nice, so I'd like to have just a small round of applause for pull out Helen's skin. And also, equally, thanks to Alex. I've got a little story about Alex. I think it was 2009, of course, decided to go to Teen the Park for the weekend. It was one of probably the best weekends of my life. Absolutely fantastic. But it was during actually one gig that I can't remember. Alex might tell you what Alex said. Mark, can I get on your shoulders? So I put her on my shoulders, and I think she was up there for about 2 hours. When I put her down on the floor, I had to go direct to the team for the league department. She'd done me back in. I'm going to let you come to your own conclusions of how that was done in. All I want to finish off with, the struggle is real. I'd like to say a big thank you to Mick and Sheila for the vigorous activity that they were involved in 29 years ago. And I would also like, equally, obviously the other side, to say a big thank you to Pam, the top representative Chris Evans, for that. I'd also like to say, obviously, a thank you to Baz. Probably not a lot of people know this, but Baz adopted Matthew when Chris Evans left him when they were sad part of the story was, Baz had to give up, Baz he was working as a stunt double at the time, he had to give up his job as a polo grading stunt double. thank you before I move on. It's going to go to Uncle Peter. Does everyone know who Uncle Peter is at the back there? Anyone point out Uncle Peter? So everyone knows there he is up there. Uncle Peter has flown in from the Caribbean to be with us today for the wedding. Absolutely fantastic, so it's a great pleasure to have him here. Like Brian, Baz, Uncle Peter's been doing some stunt double work out there as well. Peter's been out there working as a boiled egg. While I was writing the speech over the last few months, I tried to pick a few topics that sort of revolved around Matthew, and a lot of the topics that came up were food-related sort of stories. So I've got a few food-related stories that you might not find funny at all, but at the time, now I still find funny, so I'm going to tell them. So one night we'll come back from time out, it was about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and we decided that we'd go to McDonald's. So we pulled into the Silverlink drive-thru, and I was thinking the type of guy I am, not really a big eater. I thought I might go for a hamburger, small fries and small coke, something like that. Pulled up to the drive-thru and Matthew winds down the window and he says, 200 chicken nuggets, 8 large Big Mac meals, please. I think as the story goes, I think we had about maybe 5 chicken nuggets. The real winner that night was a taxi driver. Took enough food home to feed about 10 of his family. The next food story I'm going to go on to is, we used to go to, when we've been out over the town, we used to go to an Indian restaurant in the quayside called Simla. Before I probably go on that part of the story, I just want to point out that years later, visiting Simla was one of our favourite restaurants. We were banned from going into Simla. We were actually banned because one of the lads, not Matthew, urinated on the car outside of the home. And I think it would be wrong to probably point out and say the name of the person who it is, but he's sitting on this table here, he's got a boy band haircut, and he likes triathlon. Anyway, that night that would be the Simla. In the Simla, I was living with my dad at the time. Me and Matthew returned back. I got a chicken madras. Matthew got his favourite curry and Murgalai. Returned back to my dad's house and he had a little West Highland Terrier dog. So we got down to sit and eat our curry, and Matthew thought it would be a good idea to dip his finger in his Murgalai curry, which was a yellowy orange colour, and put a lovely stripe down the dog's head. For the next few weeks the dog had a stained head. Dad's girlfriend, when she got the mold, she wasn't happy with it. Another story that sort of springs to mind was that we went to Edinburgh for the weekend, and it was a really early morning finish. I knew it was an early morning finish because we went to McDonald's again. We went to the restaurant and we bought our food, which was the breakfast menu, so that's how early it was. And we returned back to the hotel, and when we got back to the hotel, we weren't particularly tired, so we put the telly on, we had a little bit of chat, and Matthew said to me, he said, why don't we stay up all night and then we'll get the train home back tomorrow morning? So I thought, all right, fair enough. So I started getting my mindset right that I wasn't going to get any sleep, and I turned around and he was fast asleep. I don't want to say any more about that story till we watch the video, but I just want you to focus on, I'd like you to focus on, about this one. I'll go back to this one. Matthew one night was refused cheesy chips in a restaurant. I jumped on too quick there. Anyway, to the video. So, I set the scene again, went back to the room. Matthew said we weren't going to sleep, he fell asleep. I was sitting there. Pause that one. Video. You going to pause that? So, went back to the room. Matthew fell asleep. I just wanted to focus on what he does when he wakes up. Simply highlights Matthew's love of moving on, I thought it was nice for me to stand up and talk about how I feel about Catherine, my memories, how I feel about Matthew and the wedding day. I thought it would be nice to get out on the streets, speak to a few of his friends from past and present, get their opinions about how they feel about Catherine, how they feel about Matthew, how they feel about the wedding, a little bit of history about them, and maybe a message from some people as well. So, we've got a little bit of video footage of some people are in the room today and some people aren't in the room. Take it away.
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day at the wedding and I'm not boring you too much more with my speech. I thought it would be a nice idea for part of my speech to get out on the streets and speak to some of Matthew's closest friends and get their perspective on Matthew, Catherine and the wedding. So with no further ado, let's go to Pro Performance Gym in Benton and speak to Andrew Davy Davison. So Andrew, I was going to ask you a few questions about how you know Catherine, how you know Matthew, and how you know?
Yeah, I know Catherine. Officially, Catherine was Dave's little sister, to be honest. Also known as Catherine. Matty, first you got Matty when he was playing in the cup final for Benton. The school down the coach here. And my standing on the touch and what's that? You can't talk. Pretty much into the same thing, honestly.
Okay, if you were to describe Matthew in one word, what would it be? Lucky. Good choice of word. If you were to give them, or you're going to give them a message for the wedding, and you look in the camera there, and maybe give them a message for the day, no problem. Matthew, Catherine, best of luck, hope you enjoy the day. You're two of the nicest people that I know. I feel lucky to have you as two friends. I wish you all the best of luck. I wish you all the love and happiness in the world. I hope you have many tremendous memories. Lovely words. And finally, sorry, before you speak out your session there, if you, for people out there that went today, if you were to give some advice about how to get arms as big as you, shoulders as big as you, what advice would you give them? Cream! Super. So lovely words from Andrew there. Nice message as well, Catherine. Back to the studio. Some lovely thoughtful words from Andrew there. Next we're going to go over to Howden and meet two people that take credit for Matthew's footballing career, especially his daughter's career. We're going to go over to Howden and we're going to speak to two men. We're going to speak to first, we're going to speak to Ali Ball, the Howden Hammer, and we're going to speak to Stevie Spence, known as DJ Otzi. Now I am Howden, two of the top men in the world. First we've got Ali Ball, known as the Howden Hammer, and we've got Stevie Spence, DJ Otzi. First we're going to go how knows Matthew?
About 15 years ago, we were in a home game at Hotel Sports Centre. Matthew was actually working his job on the pitch. We were short that day, and we were being a bit of a tough fella, so he can go straight in the back four. So we put him in the game, in centre half, when Jonesy walked his job around the pitch. And he had quite a good game there, so we thought we could afford 10 contracts. Anyway, all the best to you and Catherine, have a great day. Good luck for the rest of your life, alright?
Lovely message from Ali there. We're going to go over to Stevie Spence and he's going to do the same. He's going to talk about how he knows Matthew.
Oh, hi. I thought we were getting beat out of the last point, which is the smallest. And I'm looking around and Mickey came in front of us. We've got to find somebody better than Mickey came. You tall fella, really effort. Look at the size of the guy on there. So I say, don't start jumping in front of us. You're just one, Mickey came to the house. So I thought I'd roll one, sing one. So come this guy, I'm going. So now, sing one.
gets extra chips, extra sausage in the dose. But anyway, that's by the way. All I can say is, Matthew, Catherine, it's a fantastic day, a fantastic day together. Take care, speak soon. Some fantastic messages and stories from both the boys here. For food, we're going to meet a man who's going to eat this big appetite. I give you Michael Caine.
Here I am at KFC and Michael Caine, the man known as Speedball Chicken Head, trying to get a few words about the wedding. Michael's local food establishment, he's been known to be in here quite a lot. And as rumour goes, he once ate 3 Zinger Tower meals in half an hour. So we're going to go inside and see if we can catch him and get a few words of him. Follow me. There he is then.
Yes, you can. This is honestly my first day actually in 6 months. I've been
We'll start with that. Could you give a few words about how you know after Matthew?
Yes, of course. Matthew was the first ginger person I've ever seen. Also, the first 9-year-old who was over 6'5" I've ever seen. The first time I met him, he was playing football at St. Bart's for Aston Villa strip. Catherine, I've known for quite a while as well. I obviously know her through our brother, David O'Connor.
Yeah.
First time I met Catherine properly and got to know her was probably tea in the park. I realised she's quite a ditzy girl, but she's no wrong there and she's a great girl.
Yeah, fantastic. That sounds well clever. Because I was so well here, would you like to give a message?
Yes, I'd like to say I'm very excited about the wedding day. Thank you for making me a part of it. Individually, you're both great people, but putting us together, you're one of the nicest couples I've ever known. You look there with your mum and dad as one of the best couples in the world. And I love you to both here. Hope it's have a great day. All the best.
Some beautiful, sincere words from Michael there. Fantastic. Back to you.
Fantastic. But the term that you used, that Catherine's a good egg. Anyway, moving on, we're going to head down to Heaton Road West and we're going to speak to one of the finest hair artists there is in the North East. Bring this bro.
Here I am. And Graham's going to give us a bit of information about how he knows Matthew.
Well, I've got the natural Matthew that I've known for about 10, 15 years, something like that. So that's all work for. Sick of the middle match, whatever we see. I'll make sure on the drinking one day.
Fantastic question there from Raymond. Raymond, would you like to give Catherine Matthews a message for the wedding day?
Well, I'd just like to say, Catherine, you couldn't have picked anybody better to get married to because he's a great lad. And I wish you both are the best.
Some absolutely lovely words from Raymond there, fantastic. Back to the studio.
For a man that resembles a cross between Bruce Willis and Jason Statham. Do you know Harry Hill? Or what are you, Michael Moore?
Here I am in Hadrian Park with North Shields Fire's Michael Moore. To get a few words about Matthew, Catherine and the wedding. Hi Michael.
Hi Mark.
Could you start by telling us how you know Matthew and how you got to know Catherine?
Certainly will. What I've done is prepared some words, if you don't mind, in the interest of being professional. Right, we'll start from the very beginning. I met Catherine many years ago, as we both went to the same high school together, and I also consider our brother David to be one of my good friends. I can insert some more music there, that'll be quite good too. However, he was currently wanted by Swiss officials regarding FIFA World Cup bribery charges, so we have to ruin this friendship if he's convicted. He's going to have to go to the sidelines. I was very fortunate to be taught by Catherine's mum, Frau Connor, mein alter Deutschlehrer. I'm cheering for those people out there. We're not twins. So we spent time, we all got together and we travel around, and quite more recently, as we often change interests. He's formed part of the Benton Harriers group. He's called the Ostrich, for obvious reason, due to his running style and the fact that he's over 10 feet tall. So, yeah, that's where we're at.
Amazing facts. Would you like to give Catherine
Certainly would. As a cliche says, it's a marathon, not a sprint, but I would like to pass on my sincere congratulations to you both from me and Katie, and wish you all the very best of luck in the future. And I'm sure as many years go by and you keep going, it'll be a wonderful husband and wife partnership for the future. Good luck.
And finally, I'm going to speak with the posh and Becks of Palmersville, two of the finest people we ever likely to meet and one of the best Prosecco drinkers in the world, Reverend and Susanna.
Here I am at Common Towers trying to catch up with Graham comment about the wedding of the weekend. Graham is one of the top triathletes in the world at the moment and things might be training in his back garden. Who knows what he's going to have to say? Let's go. Hi James, what's the next one?
Unfortunately, that was the last time I seen Matthew. He changes his hobbies like he used to change his girlfriend before he met Catherine. He's done HIIT, body pump, speed flex, Matthew pen. Oh, yes sir, oh, took a golf, yeah. I took a long golf.
Fantastic. Would you like to give Catherine and Matthew a bit of a message for the wedding of the weekend?
Yeah, have a great day. Look after yourselves in the future. And have a great holiday. Thank you.
Fantastic news from David. We don't want to disturb us too much of the hell. Lovely words, very sincere.
Any words and messages that people have said today, how they feel about Matthew and Catherine becoming husband and wife. Great people, great couple. Cheers.
Cheers.
Big thank you for all the people that took part in that video. Took time out of the days to do that. Right, I would like to say just a few words about Matthew. I can't actually remember. I knew him when he was younger, when he played for Walton and Bosch Club, but I was a friend with him. I just knew who he was. I knew he used to play for Walton, and he was a big ginger lad at the back for a couple of the teams below me. I think we met when we were about maybe 17, 18 year old, so we've had maybe like about a 15-year friendship. I can't really tell you how we've become so close, but I'd like to tell you maybe something about him. He's a very close friend, he's a very honest friend, he's a very kind friend. He's someone that I would rely upon at any point if I ever needed to call him. I would feel free and there'd be no problem with ringing him. And he's someone that I would certainly class as one of my closest friends. So I'd like to have a little round of applause for Matthew. I just want to point out and highlight this, I've got no musical background whatsoever. It's the first instrument I've ever picked up. A little story about Matthew and Catherine when they got together quite early. There was one night when Matthew was sitting in the house and he was looking at Catherine, he was looking in the eyes, and Catherine was looking back at Matthew. And I think he was thinking that, Catherine was thinking probably that Matthew was going to say, maybe for the first time, I love you. But what he said was, you look like a fictional fairy tale character. And straight away, Catherine must have been thinking, does he mean Snow White? Does he mean Pocahontas? Does he mean Sleeping Beauty? No, he meant Rumpelstiltskin. This song's called Rumple. Gonna be the day make it look like a carrot. And all those nights we spent together binge drinking. And all the women that we called were making. There are many things that I would like to say to you, so I'm gonna start now. And I said, Matty, you used to be a fatty, but after all, you got ginger boy. Today is gonna be the day that they won't say goodbye to. By now you could somehow realize she's the one for you. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way he does about her now. And all those nights we spent together in digital. And all those nights we said we wouldn't get closer. There are many things that I would like to say to you, so I'm gonna stop now. And I said, Matty, no, I said, leave me, have fun in Santorini. And after all, you're married to a uncle. I think I've got about one more message left. I think, yeah, I've got one more message back for both of them. So, why don't we take it?
Hello there, I'm Fred. Sorry I can't be at your wedding today, but I hope you have a great day and all the best for the future.
Hello there, I'm Fred. Matthew, Catherine, have a great wedding day. Slightly disappointed because Catherine said she was saving herself for me. But Matthew, you're a very lucky man. Have a great day. Enjoy.